my Nightwolves, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we are here with a random genetics challenge in Paralives. There's a lot that you can randomize in this, so I decided, you know what, let's do the random genetics challenge. I'm going to randomize literally everything: their hair, their eyes, their mouth, their nose, their clothes. Literally everything is going to be randomized. So I'm going to randomize a mom, I'm going to randomize a dad, and then they're gonna have a baby, and we're gonna see what the baby comes up with. The game is very glitchy in this. I did randomize the mom's eyes, but then her eyes changed from the color that it was to brown, and I'm like, no, that's not the color it landed on. So I ended up having to redo her eyes, and then we ended up with red. So this happens a few times where I'll randomize something, I'll change the color on something, and it will change it to a different color or back to the color it was before I randomized it. I did catch some of it and then changed it back. Like the mom's hair, I just realized and I didn't catch it, but the mom's hair actually landed on gray white, and then it went back to the color that it was before. So I didn't catch that one, but her hair is technically supposed to be gray white, but because the game glitched and I didn't catch it at the time, it went back to the color of hair that she had previously when she first started. So that was a glitch on the game's part and kind of an oversight on my part, my bad. But her eyes did the same thing. I randomized her eyes and it changed to brown when it wasn't brown, it was a different color. So it's like, I caught that one and I'm like, no. So I redid her eyes and it landed on red. And then it does the same thing with the dad. I randomized the dad's eyes and it at some point changes to brown. Then when I was randomizing the child, I wanted the child to have the mom and dad's eyes, but for some reason the child would not have the mom or the dad's eyes, and I was like confused. But I went and I checked the dad because he ends up with something on his head, so you can't really see his face. So I went and I removed the thing that's on his face off so I could see his eyes, and his eyes were not the color that it landed on, and so I changed it to the color that it landed on. So yeah, it glitches out quite a few times where I randomize a color, like the eyes colors, and then the color of the eyes suddenly change. I also change the color of the dad's skin, and when I go to zoom in to him, he suddenly turns white. So he ends up with a dark skin, the dad, and then I went to do something and then suddenly he turned white, and I'm like, whoa, that's not the color you were. So I went back and I changed his skin color back. But yeah, it kept glitching out a lot, so that was not fun. So the dad's eyes are like purple and it went to brown. And I didn't realize it. I thought they were still purple. So when I was creating the daughter, I was like, I really want the girl to have the dad's eyes. So I went and I checked the dad's eyes and I realized, oh, they're not purple anymore. They're brown. So I do change the dad's eyes back to purple, and it was a hot freaking mess, but I enjoyed it a lot doing this random genetics challenge. Obviously the game is still, you know, early access, so there are gonna be bugs and glitches, so eventually they will hopefully, you know, fix those so it won't happen anymore. But yeah, the dad's eyes are supposed to be purple, but the game glitched and made them brown. And then eventually I go back and I do change the eye colors to purple. The mom's hair is actually supposed to be white gray, and I didn't catch it, so her hair ended up being the color that she started with because the game glitched. Even though the game kind of glitched and things that were supposed to be one color glitched to a different color, it was still a lot of fun. I forgot to randomize the little brain part. I think it's like their personality and stuff like that. I forgot to randomize that. So at the very end, I do both mom and dad and child all at once. So I totally forgot about it until like the very end. Daughter, I don't know. I think I see a lot of the mom and the daughter. maybe a little bit of the dad, but I think she got a lot from her mother. I did give her purple eyes like her dad, so she definitely has her dad's eyes. I don't know how she ended up with the color hair that she did. The mom has like black hair, the dad has blonde hair, but she ended up like with blonde brown. So I guess she kind of ended up with the dad's hair, but it's more like a darker brown blonde color. I don't know. But anyways, I just left it as is. I didn't change it at all. So I really like how the daughter came out. I gave her like a little makeover. I didn't change like any like genetic stuff, obviously, because you can't do that. That's part of the rules. You can change literally everything but the genetics. So I changed her hair, I changed her clothes, I changed her makeup up, and that's pretty much it. Anyways, so the mom's name is Kate Phillips. And the dad's name is Nathan Malone. I think that's how you say it. And then their daughter is Isadora Malone. So she has her dad's last name. So the mom has 1 in physique, 2 in mind, 3 in creativity, and 1 in charisma. Her vibe is serious, social perk, good at romantic relationships, talents, jack of all trades. She's a vegetarian, sleeping habits, normal, cleaning habits, sloppy. The dad has physique 2, mind 2, 3 creativity, 0 charisma, vibe jester, social perk, good at taking care of others, talent, good at nothing. He's a vegetarian, sleep habit, he's a night owl, cleaning habit is normal. And then their daughter has 2 physique, 2 mind, 2 creativity, 1 charisma, vibe overjoyed, social perk, good at cooperating, I'm sorry, I have a hard time saying that word. Talent, good at nothing, so she got that from her daddy-o. Vegetarian, no. Sleeping habit, normal. Cleaning habits, normal. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys like this. I had a lot of fun doing it. It sucks about the whole, glitching situation. The game is still in early access, but so there's going to be, those bugs and glitches and stuff like that. So eventually they will, fix those and whatnot. But I still had a lot of fun, like I said. But yeah, that is it. At the end of the video, there will be pictures. So if you want, you can go and check them out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Ring that bell if you want to see more videos from me. Subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you beautiful night wolves in the next video. Goodbye.